you can beat her to death, bro. I don't know if you guys ever see me riding on the highway, but I'm redlining this bad boy all the time. Straight to redline. Yo, what is up, guys? So, you may have seen my, man, she's so dirty. I need a cleaner. I made a video about starting on a 600, whether you should or shouldn't. So if you want to check that out, or if you're interested in getting a motorcycle and we should start on, I'll leave a link in the description or one of the little title things to click on, boom, whatever. This video is going to be about the all-powerful GSX-R 600. This is by far one of the best motorcycles you can buy, and to me, it's the bike you want for the price you need. It's literally just, I got mine for $4,500. Cheap. That's like very cheap for the amount of bike you get. Now, we don't have all the bells and whistles and all the extra stuff, but do you really need all that stuff? For me, I don't know, I'm a very prideful person, so I like the fact that I know I can actually ride. I'm not getting help from a bunch of electronics. I don't have traction control. You are your traction control. You know what I mean? I think that's, people should start on bikes like these because they'll really learn how to actually ride. Because, you know, you might, I mean, you see, you get one of the newer bikes, you have all this traction control, you have like electric suspension, all this stuff. This shit is helping you all day, all night, in the corners, everything like that. And then you go test ride somebody's bike. They got them a little older bike, right? You test ride it, you go hit some corners and your ass get folded. Why? Because you don't really know what you're doing, bruh. You can't really handle this beast. The GSX-R 600 is like one of the fastest in its class. I think if not the fastest, because I know the R1, I mean, I said R1. I know the R6 gets there, but it gets there a little slower than this bad boy. The R1, fuck, what am I talking about? What I keep, the R1's been on my mind because I really want one, but I don't think I'll be getting an R1. The more I talk to people, the more they say like the R1 has like bad handling. And I don't want that. Right now, what I'm thinking of is we're gonna make some moves. We're gonna get out of this apartment, get something better, maybe a house, something like that with a garage. And we're gonna make a lot of moves because once I get out of this place, which is my big overhead, then I can go ahead and feel comfortable buying one of the newer BMW S1000 RR. Or what I've been looking into, man, everybody has, I've been talking to a lot of people who have Ducatis. I got a couple friends that got Ducatis, and I'm starting to feel that Ducati wave, man. They're beautiful. I don't want a V2 though, because it's like if you can get a V2, you might as well get a V4, and if you can get a V4, you might as well get that V4 SP2, the black edition. Why would I get the red one? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stay stuff mode. We covert. The power band on this bike is amazing. You don't really have to do much with the sprockets. You can if you want to. I think I went 1 up, 2 down, or 2 up, 1 down, whatever the fuck it is, like the normal shit that people do. So I lost a little bit of top end, but man, if you go watch any of my other videos, I have a video that I need to put out where we were like just doing a bunch of high runs. Like I'm keeping up with BMW 1000 RRs. I'm keeping up with Panigale V2s, RS V4. I think we had another, I think we had an M1000 there as well. And I was dusting the R6. Now, maybe that's just the rider, you know what I mean? So, but I was killing them. You know what I mean? I was killing them. I can't even front. I can't say it, boy. The footage speaks for itself. So, this is a lot of bike, and it's a very good value. Like if you're looking now, what the hell is this guy doing? You just gonna stay there? Okay. But I got this bike late October, kind of the same time now, but it was a lot colder. when I got the bike. Global warming, man. I got it for $4,500 from a guy. I think he just became a father. His wife wanted him to sell the bike, so his dad actually sold the bike to me, and it was a really good deal. And there wasn't much that I had to do to the bike, so for what you get, it's amazing. And I was looking around at other stuff. Like I was gonna get a CBR 600RR. I really wanted one of those from Cycle Cruiser. I just love, like, he actually got me into moto. Oh, let's hit these corners in here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. He actually got, oh, that's a car. Let me slow down. He actually got me into moto vlogging. Like, he got me into motorcycles. I wanted one of them CBR 600RRs for a very long time. Oh, it's leaves in here. Oh, wait, it might not be too bad. That's crazy, guys, too. Also, I hit a year of riding, and so if you've seen when I first hit this little trail area, dude, I used to hit it so slow. I'm on some colder tires. I didn't even warm them up. We're not going too crazy. We're not going too fast. Just a little bit of fun, you know. But anyway, I got my bike for $4,500, and you can find them cheaper. If you know anything, like, you don't even have to know much about motorcycles to work on this bike. But I never had a motorcycle before. I'm not a mechanic. I don't do any of that stuff. I go pay and get it done by someone else. It was so easy that I started working on my bike, which got me to working on other people's bikes. And it's so easy to work on. Like, everything's very intuitive. Like, there's really no room to actually fuck up some shit. Like, it's plug and play. It's super simple, super easy. And if you guys see, and if you guys follow me on Instagram or whatever, you'll see that I actually crashed my bike. Well, you won't see like the actual crash footage. One day I might put that out there. Luckily there was no like engine damage. We got a few scratches on the engine cover and stuff like that. The fairing stay was but the dash was good. Everything was good as far as like the actual motorcycle. And I was gonna Street Fighter it, but the more I looked into it, I was like, man, I'm gonna be doing more effort to turn it into like a little Street Fighter bike. I think that's what it's called. I'm not, don't hold me to that. I'm gonna be doing more effort to do that than to just rebuild it. There's so many utilities that you guys can reach out to rebuild this bike, and it's probably like that for other bikes as well. I know on that Ducati V2, like, it's a pain in the ass to work on. I didn't see people rebuild them, and that's what made me not want to get one, because I'm like, I don't really want to go through all that. I don't know if the Ninjas, I feel like the Ninjas are a little harder than this to work on. The fairings are weird. These fairings are so easy to just pop on and pop off. Like, it's a couple screws, like, and you're done. Ain't no like crazy clips. Oh man, did we just find a gem of a road? Oh, we're gonna hit this later tonight, baby. We're gonna hit this later tonight. You can beat her to death, bro. I don't know if you guys ever see me riding on the highway, but I'm redlining this bad boy all the time. Straight to red line, and we shifting gears. And she handles it all. I've never had a moment where it's like, dang, she just can't do it. This Gixxer 600 can do it all. It's kind of like a 750, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the point of getting a 750. I guess you get a little more power, but I'm gonna be right there with you, boy. You're not that much faster than me. I'm up there. We had 174 in the dash. Give me that 170, baby! 170! But yeah, one of the best things about owning this bike is it's super cheap. Like, I can't even, other than like things that just are universal to motorcycles, like forks and things like that, that won't be cheap. You're not gonna get no cheap forks, and you shouldn't. Like, that's just a bad idea. That's just stupid. But levers, handlebars, triple trees, all that stuff is very affordable. You can get a new dash like for 65 bucks. I got the frame thing for my tail. It was like I think it was 45 or something like that. I got these I had to get new rear sets and they were like 65. Like it's very affordable to rebuild this bike if you need to. Now let's talk about the power. The power is there. The power is there, and it's actually scary how easy it is to have a fucked up day on this bike. You might think like, oh, it's just a 600, like what can it do? But like you get up to speed so quick on this bike. I think at first gear, like you can power wheelie this thing. I slowly started to power. Oh my god, this trail is nice. Let me chill out, let me chill out, let me chill out. I've never been back here before. This is new. Let's be responsible. Let me tell you something. Your second gear will take you to damn near 100 miles an hour before you actually have to shift it. That's scary power right there. I was looking at someone ride one of the R6s. I'm like, that shit's slow compared to my bike. The R6 is slow, and this isn't even tuned. No dyno tunes, no nothing, no power commander, nothing. Stock. We are stock. Other than my sprocket, please see me, thank you. Other than my sprocket, we are stock as hell, boys. And I was watching someone ride on their like new R6, blah blah blah, and that shit was slow compared to this. They were in like third gear and got to 100, and they were like trying to like really get at it. I'm just like, bro, like that's tough. You got this brand new bike and you that slow? That's tough. You got an R6, you're supposed to be speed, and you that slow? That's tough. And nothing against the rider, it's just your bike, my boy. I seen you, man. You was ringing it out. I'm not gonna say who. Some of y'all might know. But yeah, stock wise, I think the Gixxers are the fastest motorcycles you can get. I know once we start getting into tunes, like some other stuff is faster, but you got to think about it. Like, do you even tune your bike, my boy? Like, are you even gonna get the tune? I don't think so. Oh, it's different over here. I'm telling you, this bike could get you in trouble so quick if you're not careful. And now I've hit my year. Ooh, rocks. I be thinking I've gotten control of this bike, and it always has something new to surprise me with. Something that catches me off guard, like, nah, you thought I was feeling you? Nah, that bitch is a truck. But for real, like it has that surprise factor all the time. As soon as you get comfortable on it and you think you're gonna push it a little more, it's like, nah, bruh, this is how it really is. And it's scary, man. It's literally scary. My gas mileage is crazy. I done went to South Carolina, back to North Carolina, back to South Carolina on one tank of gas on the highway, zooming. Like, it has amazing, I don't know, I think it's like I feel like it's 4 liters or something like that. It just has a crazy amount of gas mileage for what it is. Only thing that I can complain about with this bike is the brakes. I do not like the brakes on this bike whatsoever. Maybe the newer bikes are better. I've been seeing on all the forums though that's just a Suzuki thing. Them brakes just not good. So when we're gonna be tracking this bike, I mean, I'm gonna try to like get my brakes for now rebuilt, or I'm gonna get the R1 calipers and put them on there. That's a common mod people do on these bikes, especially if you're gonna take them on the track. I'm gonna get the R1 calipers and I'm gonna get a Brembo master cylinder to make the brakes better, because these brakes are crazy. That back brake will lock up on you quick. It's super touchy. The front brakes do slow you down, but I think it could be better. I think that's the only thing that's missing on this platform is the brakes. Other than that, everything is perfect. Literally perfect. It's a perfect bike. It's sleek, it's nimble, it's light. That's what I think about this motorcycle. It's a fantastic motorcycle to get for the price. You cannot beat it.